Today I'm going to show you how to repin Ford connectors. For this demonstration I'm going to use my headlight connector here. As you can see, it's got these little tabs that are supposed to be there. They broke off. I got my replacement here. This is the one I got from the junkyard. I already took the pins out. It's a factory Ford OEM, even has the Ford logo on it, and you can see this one has the pins whereas this one doesn't. So rather than soldering the wires from this to here, we're just going to repin them. The first step we're going to do is you need to get this rubber boot out. You don't have to be extremely careful, but you want to be careful still nonetheless when you're getting this out. You stick your screwdriver in there and work it out. Okay, just about got it out of there now. Okay, now I got that out. Next step is going to be to get this little red piece out that holds all the pins in. Now for this, there's a little indent right in here. You can see it on the camera. You stick a flathead screwdriver in there and do it vertically, just like that. You can pull clip out. Now you take the actual pins out. Now to do this, you can't really see it very well on here, but there's little tiny clips down in there right on top of here. When you look at it, you'll be able to see it up close. But basically I'm going to use this little safety pin piece. I'm going to push it up under those pins. See if I can get them in there. Okay, now I'm going to take my pliers, put it back here, and I'm going to just carefully rotate it like that. And there we go. And that's how you get the pins out. So I'll get the rest of these out and I'll show you how to put them all back in. Okay, we got that connector off. And we're going to put this new one on. Now you want to make sure you remember the order that these go in. You can use this little boot as a guide. I know that this one was all the way to the right. You want to remember the orientation of the pins. Pins on this one are going this way, horizontally. So now all we gotta do, just gonna pop them back in and they'll snap right into place. You should be able to hear them click. Once again, making sure that they're all in the same position, in this case horizontal. You can see we got them all in there now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little red piece back in. So I got my red piece here, and that just goes right in there. Just push that in. Use a screwdriver to make sure it's in all the way. Alright, now it's going to hold the pins nice and steady in there now. Turn it around and put the boot back in. Just slide it up. Maybe a little slightly difficult. Take a screwdriver. You want to be careful not to rip it. And just lightly give it a little push. Make sure it's in all the way. Alright, and that's how you repin connectors on a Ford, good as new. Now we'll put some dielectric grease on and plug it back in, good to go.